Just a disclaimer before I begin. What you are about to hear is about to blow your eardrums out of your ear sockets. It's about to happen. So if you're wearing headphones, just take them out for a second. Or just turn the volume down. This is honestly hilarious. Hopefully your eardrums are still intact. I did warn you. But what you're going to hear is probably worse than what you just heard, okay? Because I don't think this is English. Well, it is English. It's just incomprehensible what he is saying. Just, like, I don't want to pick on him too much, but just when you can't help it, you just listen.
What's going on, guys? Darper here. Today I'm solving a very kind of problem which gamers have to face.
Sorry, come again? What did you just say?
What's going on, guys? Darper here. Today I'm solving a very kind of problem which gamers have to face.
Yeah, that made sense. I totally understood that. Okay, seriously though, all of the talking about their features aside, let's just get on with their points. They're silly as is.
That face problem when choosing between a console or a PC for gaming, but what the actual thing is, both fucking things are different. They both have a console, so you can see what's better, and gets an even more problem when people do not understand that all PCs are not the same, but the consoles are.
Correction. Consoles are PCs, they're just watered down, horrible graphics, crappy user interface, closed system. But they're practically PCs. They use the same architecture as a PC, they use the same parts as a PC, just because their OS is different and they're used as in a different way, kind of in a different way. They try to be like PCs by being able to multitask, even though they horribly fail. Like while I was trying to play Forza Horizon 2, the YouTube video won't play properly. That's besides the point, I won't judge. They are basically watered down PCs. This is just the truth.
So let's come to the topic, a few reasons why console gaming is better than PC gaming.
Grab your popcorn, grab your juice. This is about to go down. Don't know why I hyped it up. This is gonna be horrible. How am I going to be able to understand everything he's...
Now don't worry, PC gamers, I'll also make a video on how PC gaming is better than console gaming. And yep.
Oh god, I can't wait. Why? Oh my god. Yay! Ooh, yay! Compensation for my horrible video now.
Because as I said, both are not the same thing, and both have their own advantages and disadvantages.
One having far more, and one having far less. Have I made that clear? I think I made that clear. Okay, continue.
So yeah, you can't really judge like, ooh, PC gaming is better. Nope, it's only from your perspective, what suits your needs. If you say, ooh, consoles are better, nope, all I'm making this video, but again, only from your perspective. Because as I said, different things can be compared.
Different things cannot be compared. It's impossible. It can never be done. This mug, you can't see the mug, but this mug cannot be compared to this cup. Never. They're completely different entities. How dare you try to compare them? How dare you? You monster, you make me sick.
And I know a lot of you guys would argue with me in the comments down below, because people usually do that. Because if you're a PC gamer, you would probably support PC gaming rather than consoles. But everyone has their own opinions. There are some reasons which I'm bringing to you guys. So let's begin with a few reasons because of which I prefer consoles over PC gaming.
I don't know how well you remember this, but you know how I said, get your popcorn ready? Yeah, he already said, let's go, let's start this thing. Why does he have to say it twice? It's like, he hyped it up twice. There's like half the hype now. You see, he's cut the hype in half. I was so hyped to begin with. Yep. Oh my god, let's get into the gaming.
That while most of the people buy consoles only for their exclusivity, and yes, that's true, consoles give better exclusive than PC, and this is one of the reasons why I prefer consoles over PC.
Keep in mind I have acknowledged the fact that he said that's why I prefer it, but his overall statement about saying that they get better exclusives, maybe in his opinion, but the way he said it is just wrong. Yes, he did say, in my opinion, I think, or that's why it's better to me, but he said exclusives. Consoles get better exclusives. Which, no, I mean, that's subjective. but you kind of mentioned it's subjective, but you didn't properly mention that that's subjective because you just said they're better. In what way? Because they're AAA over something like, I mean, is Dota considered AAA? I would consider Dota AAA. It's got tons of users every hour, every day. It's got more users than like Xbox Live, doesn't it? Like altogether. So like, what do you consider exactly good? What is not subjective to you? That's confusing. Could you clarify that? I doubt you will, but could you please clarify? Could you thanks.
I'm not saying that PC does not have any exclusive, but when it comes to consoles, the exclusives are better.
But when it comes to consoles, the exclusives are brr. What? I'm assuming you said better. Again, I have already brought this up, and I don't want to sound like... No, that's wrong. I don't want to sound like I'm beating the dead horse, but you already mentioned that it's better, and I'm mentioning it again. So, am I a hypocrite now? Yeah, probably. You want to fight me? Yeah. Okay, I don't want to fight you. Please don't close the video. Okay. It's better. No, it's not better. It's subjective. Why can't you okay, you haven't seen my video yet, and hopefully you understand it now. It's subjective, my friend, whatever. You can't just give out statements like that. I prefer Coke, I prefer Pepsi, but Coke's better because I prefer it. That doesn't make sense. See, and we have way more exclusives. So our chances of having better games is higher. It's like saying you have a bag of 10 and you have a bag of 5 million, right? And they both have the same chances of being good. Now, which one is going to give you better games? Of course, the bag on the one that has more games, because there's a more chance of it being better. Do you see what I mean here? I'm not saying quantity is better than quality. Not at all. But it's more likely to get a better game in this scenario.
Consoles provide a better multiplayer experience, and this is damn true. Believe it or not, most people know why it is.
Yes, they do provide a better multiplayer. This is no. Okay. I'm gonna have to do the whole ecosystem of paying to play online. I know a lot of people like this. I like to always bring this up. Okay, let's go. Okay, you pay £60 or $60 a year. And now don't say, I pay 40 for PlayStation Plus. No, it's 60. 60. Right? £60, $60 a year. You've been DDoSed several times by Lizard Squad. How many times has PSN and Xbox Live gone down? Several. And don't try to tell me, oh, you're a PC gamer. You wouldn't know. I've been playing on an Xbox One, all the way up until April of this year. I was a console gamer till then. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was into PC gaming before I built my PC. I was always doing the research for it up until recently, and then I just built it, and now I'm PC gamer. Boom, PCs. Pieces everywhere. So you get hacked more often. Your service is worse. And that's not lying. I was playing The Crew with my friend, because he doesn't have his PC yet. Well, he didn't at the time. I was playing my Crew with my friend. And it kicked me 3 times. 3 times from the multiplayer, randomly. Just 3 times. There, get kicked, son. And I am not going to buy Xbox Live Gold again. I bought this last year. I bought the 1-year thing, because I got it for a little bit of a discount. Regardless. I was playing this, and I got kicked. And now that I've been playing on Steam for a while, I've been playing PlanetSide 2 for a long time now. And they have huge, huge maps. And I never get kicked, surprisingly. I wonder why that is. Do I pay £60 a year? No. Do you? Hell yeah. And you claim you have the better service? No, let's hear why he claims he has a better service.
You can't really TeamSpeak always on PC. On console, just create a party and boom, you're ready.
You know what I love? You know what my favorite thing in the whole entire world universe is? When people don't do the research and then make a video saying, oh look, you can't do this, and then you tell them, yes, we can, because I've done it before. And then they're like, no, you can't, you liar. And then I'm like, I can't be asked to show you, but we do it. Just Google it, idiot. Oh, and there goes the motorbike gang again. Damn, the motorbike gang is just... You know, that happens in my sleep. Goddamn hate those guys. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, that's right. That's right. You think that we do not have or whatever it's called, multi-chatting. Firstly, we have Skype, which, works pretty well. Skype, and if you don't want to give your Skype out, Steam allows chatting and voice speaking. As long as you have a headset or microphone, you can speak to other people. Oh my god, wow. Wow, maybe a simple Google search would have told you that. Nah, but Googling is too hard for me. Yeah. It's too much. I'm sorry. How could I expect so much from you?
And one more reason what gives better multiplayer experience is because there are no hackers. And yeah, that's a very big problem on PCs these days. Just take GTA 5 for example, lots and lots of hackers.
There are no hackers on consoles. 0. This man is a genius. There are no hacks. There are no ways of cheating in the game and never being caught on consoles. It is impossible. Never has it been done. Never will it be done again. Nope. Consoles, impossible to hack. Macs, impossible to get a virus on. It is impossible to hack on a console. Yep, 100%, definitely never happening ever. Never, ever, ever.
Mortars, and I'm not talking about wall glitch and that stuff that occurs everywhere. That are not hackers, there are just glitches in game which players use as advantages, and that's nothing, but you can't really stop. That's a mistake of the game, not the player. That's just a glitch. But hacking is a different thing in PC. Playing on a big TV is more fun than playing on a small computer screen. Now again, a lot of you gonna argue with me on this topic, but let me explain.
Let me just say it now, just as a reminder. Our computers, these things we have that play our games and do all that good stuff, they have this port in the back, either in our graphics card or in our motherboard, known as a HDMI input porty entry area thing. Don't quote me on that. They're not exactly called that, but you get the idea. They exist, and do you know how they're similar to the ones on the consoles? Do you want to know how they're even remotely similar? They are exactly the same. They're exactly the same. And do you know why that's important? Because you can plug that same wire into the computer, and the computer can connect to the television. The television, which you can play on. And get this, if you plug your controller, if you plug your controller into your television, you can play your games on your big screen TV. I know, this is magic. Oh, but my computer is in my room and my TV is in the dining room. Okay, fair enough. If you have an Android device, you can use Remote R or any apps like that, Moonlight, to stream your phone to your phone, stream your games to your phone, and then just mirror that to your TV. And the app supports Bluetooth controllers and wired controllers. You can play like that. Or Steam Link, or in-house streaming. If you have a spare laptop lying around, just hook it up. There are multiple ways to play on your big screen TV if you would like. Personally, I like to play on my small monitor, but I do see the appeal in playing on a bigger TV. Don't know why you would want to play on your 720p outputting consoles on a big TV, because that would just make your games look uglier, because the pixels are wider spreadedness and the pixel density might be lower, so your image quality is worse and the bitrate is worse depending on the video and input. See what I'm doing? See what I'm saying? there's no point in playing on a bigger TV, but if you do want to, and some people just like to play on the couch, that's fine. You can do that with a PC. The PC allows you to do this wirelessly and wired. So, oh, and I realized I said plug your controller to your television, but you're smart enough. You have more than 3 brain cells. You know what I mean, right? I meant plug it into a computer or, stuff. You're smart. I like you. You're smart. You smart. You loyal. I'm not DJ Khaled, but I wish I kinda was. Minus the weight. And plus the money. Don't play yourself.
If you buy a console, would you rather play on a monitor or TV? You'll probably recommend a TV because it provides a better experience.
Oh, so I've just got this 144 hertz outputting beast. But you know what? I'm gonna leave my monitor here that has a high refresh rate, 1440p. I'm gonna go downstairs and play on my 1080p 60 hertz monitor whilst I get immerse screen tearing. Immerse? That's the wrong adjective. But I'm gonna get tons of screen tearing, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm gonna play on my big screen at 60 FPS because that's how I do. That's just I don't want your high frame rates. Your high frame rates are AIDS. I want 60 frames max. Oh, but I play on console, so I want 30 frames. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my really high resolution monitor to go play on my TV, and that's the good option. Now, yeah, if you are doing competitive gaming, yes. Or you esports players, how dare you play on a widescreen TV? Why don't you just go and kill yourself?
Now, I know a lot of you fellas out there are gonna say, shut up, you can also connect a CPU to a TV rather than a monitor, and I know you can, but
That was my applause. Yes, you can connect your CPU. I hope I heard that right. Maybe he did say computer. But as far as I could tell, he said that, yeah, I know you can connect your CPU up to a TV. Well done, my friend, well done.
how many of you really do that?
I've done it. I know I just said, why would I ever do that? I had friends coming over, and as nice as my high refresh rate 27-inch monitor is, I have a 55-inch monitor downstairs. And since there were multiple friends coming over, we kind of wanted to play on one television, watching, playing at the same time. We were playing games like Brawlhalla and some other co-op games, I don't remember. So, there are positives. Yeah, there are, if you have loads of people over, but typically you play by yourself or you play online with someone. So I do that, and I used Steam Play in-house streaming to stream it. So, yeah, I mean, who doesn't use that? Just listen how stupid this sounds. Oh yeah, I know you can stream your Xbox to your laptop and then connect that up to a screen with Xbox screen sharing, but like who even does that, man? Who even does that? Man, sandwiches are too mainstream for me. I mean, I know you can go and buy your sandwiches from like the shop, but I make my own sandwiches. Like, who even goes and buys sandwiches? Like, sandwiches? Like, what's a sandwich?
I mean, everyone knows we can do that, but we don't, because it's not a console. There's a lot of work to do on PC besides gaming. Console is just plug and play. You don't have to control it with the controller, so it's a lot easier. And seriously, a CPU connected to a TV looks shit unless it's an Alienware Alpha.
You are so uninformed, it hurts my brain. You can't do it unless you're using an Alienware Alpha. Right. Okay. This is... Okay. You can't do it unless you're using Alienware Alpha, guys. You can't. No, Nope, you can't use okay, yeah, you can't just go onto stream, turn on big picture mode even, and play your games and control the UI with the Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS4, now and 64 controller you're using. No, you can't. Unless it's an Alienware Alpha. No, how dare you? Kill yourself.
No need to upgrade. Like, if you're a PC gamer, most of the time you get addicted. By addicting, I mean not game addiction, but upgrading addiction. And I know 90% of PC gamers have an upgrading addiction. But
90% of gaming people's PC gamers. Yep, 90. 90% of PC gamers. You did not pull that number out of a hat. No, 90%. 90. I know, 90%. definitely 90, not 91, not 89, 90%. And yes, you have no control. If you're a PC gamer, no, but me, I'm a console gamer, and I have loads of control. Yes, that's me, not you. Yes, when my computer, my console starts to lag in games and can only output 26 FPS on average, and you just upgrade your computer for half the price, and you have addiction, you're wasting your money.
Which I mean upgrading your PC quite often. For example, GTX 980, I have a GTX 860.
There is no GTX 860. It doesn't exist. There might be an 860M, but that's the GT series, only for laptops, not your desktop. Yes, please, just Google. Google search away. Just a Google search away. How could I expect you to do a simple Google search?
If I upgrade, I'm gonna get 60 FPS on max settings, and then by GTX 980. I remind GTX Titan comes out. GTX Titan, if I get this, I can get 60 FPS on all the upcoming titles, and I mean you keep doing that unless you are out of money. Consoles, just play your games, no need to upgrade and no addiction.
We have no option on what we buy, and it's all good and stuff, and we don't have to switch, and we don't have an addiction of buying stuff. You do. You're the problem. You buy the Titan and you just bought the 980. Yes, because everybody has 1,500 just Titan X plus 980. Yes, that's definitely right. You are bang on. Golden medal. You get a cookie. Go fetch.
Consoles are just for simple gamers. Now, you all guys know there are a few types of gamers. Simple gamers just to play and have fun. True gamers always want the best experience, and hardcore gamers who are just pros. So I recommend consoles for simple gamers and hardcore gamers for more competitive experience.
But you just said that the consoles is for the simple gamers, and now you're saying that the consoles is for the non-simple gamers and the hardcore gamers. Then what about the regular gamers, the gamers that just want to get the best experience? Where do they go? Because you said there are 3 types, and then you listed 2 types. You're not making sense here. You just said that you said the consoles for the simple, and then you said the consoles for the simple and for the hardcore. Then what about the gamers that just want the best experience? Please, I want to know. Give me your information.
Consoles are portable. Valid point. Now there's not a need to explain this one. You guys know it's true. They are easy to carry wherever we want to go. Suppose you're leaving for a friend's house, just carry it. How awkward and shit it looks if you just carry your CPU to a friend's house.
Yeah, everyone takes their console to their friend's house. You take a CPU to your friend's house? The CPU? Yeah, that looks horrible. Yeah, the CPU. The CPU, not the computer. The CPU. The CPU. This thing that's in your games console too. Technically an APU, but like you get the point. CPU. Yes, CPU. Yes, CPU. Take the CPU to my friend's house. Also, we have like things that are smaller than consoles. They're called ITX cases, which your computer goes in. I mean, you're basically your computer, and it's smaller than a console, so it's more portable, and all you need is a TV or monitor anyways. So I guess portability goes to us because our computers are smaller than your consoles. Did you ever think that maybe small computers exist?
It's just weird. And these were my 6 reasons. So if you guys choose between a console or a PC, I'll make a different video on that. So it was really tough job finding these facts.
Facts. Yes, it was very tough finding these facts. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Stop lying. You did 0 research. 0. There's no research here. None. 0. Zilch. I've debunked everything here with facts and sandwich analogies. Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to leave it a like. It'll help me a lot. And subscribe to Diary Pro. It's a new channel, but I'll do stuff like that. So yep. Just subscribe and peace.
Remember that thing I told you to do before with the whole ear covering thing? I think you should do that now. Trust me, just do it now. Just do.
I ain't at home, home's where I'm going. I close my eyes to see. I'll take my throne, lay it on.
And that's the end of another video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, because, you know, that helps. Thanks to Rags for retweeting my last video, because now hopefully a lot more people can see this one. Thanks, man. And just subscribe, because I make content like this now. And I will still make reviews to the 22 people that cared about them. You know, I'll still make those. Don't worry. More content coming soon. Don't play yourself. You smart. You loyal.